Right, you guys have done well. Already sold quite a bit of stuff, so all needs to be cleaned out. Okay, bye-bye. So just here, sanding the boat. So you sort of get a bit of a feeling of what living on a boatyard's like. So good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you may be. We finished one coat of primer on the boat for the week, and we've got to wait for some more primer to turn up, and then we're doing the primer and the anti-foul next week, so we'll get that done. And heaps of jobs with the boat underway next week too, so I'll show you that. But today we're going to go for about a 40-minute drive, have a nice cafe lunch, and then go to Whale Bay, which will just be beautiful, and put the drone up and have a look around. So let's see. Jake, do you want to go for a walk? Hey? You want to go for a walk? Hey? I think that's a yes, so let's get going. We're at the Saltier Cafe, and it was really nice. The lady brought out a bowl of water for Jake without even being asked. It's so cool. We recently travelled through the US, and there's like Denny's all over the place, but there's a lot of fried food. But in New Zealand, there's these small mum and pop cafes everywhere, and they're just beautiful, and there's yummy food in them, and it's all a bit unique. You never quite know what you're going to get, and right beside the beautiful location, beach just down the road. And so I actually think the food driving around New Zealand with these little cafes than in the big US, but that's probably debatable. Leave your comment below if you differ. Beastie. We failed, we're here, but look at this. So I think we're just going to have to go to a beach over, I think, not through this bush, because they don't want dogs in the bush, because there is Kiwis living around these parts. So, oh well, it kind of sucks, but still happy to be out here with my mate Jake. So I went 2 minutes more around the corner and found another beach. So looks pretty cool to me, so we're just going to hang out here for a while. I think I'm going to hop in the water and go for a swim. Check it out. Man, when New Zealand turns it on with beautiful, sunny, hot days like this, I don't know if there's anywhere better. It's the real Kiwi summer. No crowds either. Easy to find a car spot.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Sweet! Got it back. 24% battery left. Always a little bit sketchy flying over water. Oh well, that's my day out at Tutukaka and the surrounding beach areas, so hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll see you back at the boatyard.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So 2 coats of primer, a third coat at the waterline, and this afternoon they're going to put boat back on the trailer to put it in the water tomorrow, and I've got to paint these little bits here quickly because we haven't been able to put the anti-foul there because of the paint. Well, not because of the paint, because of the wood holding the bolt up. She's looking nice. It's a nice coat. I hope it lasts. And I'm going to have to do 2 coats of primer and 2 coats of anti-foul on those quite quickly and hope it all dries before it goes into water tomorrow. The other thing we've done is service the gearbox leg. So I got mechanics to do it, but I watched them carefully, so I'm going to be able to do it for next time. And we put prop speed on the hull, on the propellers, and that keeps the barnacles off and helps the props go through the water. When we were leaving Bora Bora, I sort of said, are we crazy for leaving on an international passage so soon after owning a boat? And one of the things that it's sort of about your skills, but it's also about the condition of the boat. When you've owned a boat for a while, you've worked out the bugs and you find out what's going on with it. And we had a bug with this anchor. And that's one of those are we crazy things. Like if you've owned your boat a year or 2 before you go to remote places, you can work all of these sort of things out. Thank God it didn't cause too much of an issue. So there's Coco parked there, and look at my neighbour here, a gigantic trimaran, and it's got a couple of older people on it. They're about 79 or 82, and they've been working on it here, living here for years and years, but they have been up around the Pacific Islands in it. So I'm just standing in front of a 50 or 60, maybe 65 foot Katana. Known has been a very fast but yet very comfortable cruising cat, and they're working on it here in the shipyard, but worth millions and millions, a lot more than our Coco. But if you've got a big checkbook, there's a catamaran for you. You see it's got dagger boards. So we've arrived at the slipway, and this is where they pull the boats in and out, and it's a very tidal slipway, so they can only put 3 boats in or out each day, and being a busy time of the year they've got quite a strict schedule. But I'll make sure I film a lot tomorrow so you can get to see Coco going back in the water, maybe a time lapse or something then. So the cool thing about this boatyard is it's got a paint shop with all the equipment you need to sand, prepare and anti-foul your boat in it, and good tips and advice and friendly staff. They've made it real easy compared to having to hop in the car and go down the road. Oh, so that's our walk around the boatyard. It's getting quite hot. So living on a boatyard, you can't use the toilet on the boat. Well, I use like a container that I go for a wee into, but you can't do number 2s on the boat. You've got to go for a walk, and if that's in the middle of the night, you've got to go down your ladder. But Norsand boatyard in Whangarei was certainly a great place to get some work done. Got the hull done, little repairs done. We go back in the water tomorrow morning. So that's a wrap. We'll see you tomorrow morning where Coco goes splash again.